Hi Libra, my name's Leona from Supra Conscioussoul, and this is your May general reading. So you come in underneath the deck, so this is the undercurrent energy with the Ace of Wands in reverse. Now this can mean that you've got a thumbs down, or you don't want to put your energy into something. It could be a no, it could be not for you, or it could be that there's something that you have your heart set on. There's an opportunity that you want that just literally just hasn't manifested yet for you, but you're waiting for it. It's like, you know, you're ready, it's coming. Or there's something that emotionally you don't want to put your energy into, because I've also seen the Ten of Cups underneath that and the Emperor in reverse. So you could be cutting off your emotions from something, your energy from something. You could have felt like there was this stop-start energy within something, or it feels like you're blocked in some way, or you're kind of blocking yourself in some way as well, which is also something to look at. So we have the Queen of Cups as your first card. Now this talks about Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. She is a very emotional energy, very intuitive. But in reverse, she's been betrayed in some way, or she feels like she's been a victim in some way, or she's stopping herself from becoming a victim, or she's stopping herself from succumbing to manipulation, perhaps, yeah, or other people's emotional responses, or she just doesn't want to put her emotional energy into something. It's like a passive resistance, pulling back. You could want to spend some time alone this month, because we also have the High Priestess. Now that talks about mysterious, being aloof, pulling back your energy. So for some of you, there could be a relationship where you're just pulling back your energy from it, just to see how it goes. Or there's a relationship that you're not happy with as well, because we also have the Devil underneath that. So that could be about fears, that could be about problems in relationships that have kind of now problems in relationships. So now there's kind of feeling like there's a resentment, or there's a hate, or there's an energy where you're not happy about something. I'm also seeing that it could be about two people coming together, and you're not happy about a situation as well, because the High Priestess can talk about past life influences, and it can also be about the uniting of two opposites, or bringing two things together that are complete opposites. There's some kind of mystery around that as well. You could feel like you don't have all the information, because the Devil can talk about fears as well. It can be that you're following your intuitive hunch about somebody, so you're pulling back your emotional energy from it. Or it could be that there could also be a restriction within your creative energy at this time, because the Devil can talk about a constriction within your creative energy. It could be, in some senses, that you're putting your energy into things that are maybe not necessary this month, so therefore you're kind of restricting your creative energy, what you can put out. There's also a need to be careful of getting lost in fantasy, or drugs, drinking, temptations, spite, jealousy, revenge, manipulation, codependency, yeah, because all of these things are highlighted. Or it could be that you're pulling your energy back from somebody like that, yeah. We also have the Empress next to that, so it's talking about a female energy. It could be Taurus, it could also be you, Libra energy. It's talking about Venus, it's talking about the feminine energy, so it could be a feminine, there could be problems in terms of a feminine in your life. So that could be your partner in the same sex, or that could be your wife, that could be your mother-in-law, sister, good friend, yeah, because we also have the Lady's Mantle underneath, and that talks about mother healing and alchemy. So there could be some sort of transformation in terms of your relationship emotionally, or you could be pulling your energy back from somebody in order to give this kind of passive resistance emotionally. Maybe you're upset about the way something's happening, so you're pulling back your energy. Because you also have the Eight of Pentacles in reverse and the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Now this is about stop-start energy. It could be at work that you're finding it hard to keep going in terms of energy, or you're finding you can't put your best foot forward in work at the moment, because I feel like your energy is being taken in other places for you guys this month. So it could be affecting you at work or in terms of your finances, or it could be that you're just not wanting to put your energy into something. So you're becoming a little bit inflexible, or you're trying, or something's moving too fast, so you're trying to slow it down. Or it could be that you feel like other people have all the luck, and so you're pulling back you're like, well, oh well, they have all the luck, it doesn't matter whether I put my energy or not in, or it doesn't matter whether I'm in this or not, they won't care. Or it's that kind of energy. But it is like it's also a cycle that kind of needs to come to an end in some sense. Yeah, you also have serendipity. So that's 18 and in reverse, and that's talking about 9. So that's talking about endings, or feeling like endings to a cycle, or seeing the signs to an ending, or not wanting to see the signs to an ending to a cycle. It could be that you're feeling like you're very unlucky at the moment. You're feeling like things are not happening for you, especially with the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. But the tide always turns, and the energy will move forward for you. Yeah, but I feel it's more like you're not wanting to see the signs when it comes to maybe building blocks with somebody. Yeah, now that could be with that female energy, and that could be where the transmutation comes for you guys this month. And I do feel like with this Three of Pentacles next to the Empress, somebody does want that new beginning with you, and they do want to build something with you. However, I do feel like you could be pulling your energy back because of pride. Yeah. But I feel this month it's very important for you to kind of stand your ground, but don't allow your pride to come before a fall, so to speak. Yeah. It could also be feeling like you don't want to put your energy into something. There's no victory in a situation. You could feel like you don't kind of trust that they're going to be what they say they're going to be. They come in with this Three of Pentacles and saying, yeah, let's build it after this hard time, and let's try and construct something that's slightly different. But you could not believe it, yeah, in some senses. Now, you also, what's interesting is that you've got green, which is talking about compassion, love, and cultivation. And you possibly needing to, although you want to pull back your energies for something, it's asking you to still have compassion, love, and to realize when not to cut off your nose to spite your face in some senses, with the serendipity in reverse and the Six of Wands in reverse. However, you're also being given the card 6, which is not for you. Yeah. Now, if there's major signs that something is not for you, or if one door closes, yeah, it's for you to allow that door to close. Yeah, because any rejection is God's protection, so to speak. So if I feel for some of you guys, it could be that you've been the one that's been rejected. So now you're kind of pulling into yourself again. Yeah, and you're feeling like you're not wanting to put your energy into your work, perhaps, for some of you. However, you have the card of Blessed, which is 22. Now, 22 is also about new blessings coming in. It's also about leveling up for you guys. It's also talking about, it's also a twin flame number. So for some of you, I feel like something comes in after you've kind of stood your ground, yeah? But without having pride. Remain modest in what you're doing. Even if it's not for you, yeah? Walk away from it, because the Blessed card is saying that whatever that door closed, it's because the God, the universe, source, has a lot more blessings for you. Yeah, so the situation, that whatever you're dealing with, it's still telling you to handle it with love, compassion, and to cultivate an air of growth if there is needed, this growth, because that could be the completion to the end of your cycle. as well. Yeah, and it could be just the thing that you're just having to kind of trust in the universe at this stage, because they will close the doors that are not meant for you. Yeah, you also have the card of which fell out during your shuffling, which is exchanging gifts. And it's talking about 27 or 9, it breaks down to. So that's talking about endings in cycles. And it's talking about allowing this energy of give and take place, yeah, in order to allow these new blessings to come in. This also talks about receiving new blessings and receiving presents, gifts for work that you've put in, or for energy that you may have put in for the past. And it's asking you just to keep up with that energy and to remember this month, Libra, that you are blessed. So take care, stay blessed. I really do hope this has helped. Thank you for all your likes, your shares and your subscriptions.